the story behind this, the training team, the ownership team, the horse, the jockey, the story just is like it's this Cinderella storybook ending, so to speak, which none of them expected, but they did. They were all people that did the right thing for the right reasons, and it all worked out. Right? November, this horse was on the block, was in a race. I mean, basically, if you win the race, you get the horse for like $30,000. Like, seriously, this horse was sold for like $30,000. This team purchased this horse for $30,000 back in like November.
Wow.
And that's absolute. That's like finding John Morant or Steph Curry, like we said, at the mall.
At the mall, right.
And you say, hey, what are you doing Saturday?
$30,000.
And here you are 3 months later, and they going to the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
And your purse is $1.86 million.
Wow.
Right. So
think about that.
For $30,000. That's pretty good.
It's very good.
So they do this. They train. They put them in a race. They won, and I think the last 1 or 2 races, they said, this horse is ready. But they're not in the Derby. But they're on the list, right? They're basically an alternate list.
You say also eligible.
Right? Also eligible.
Yeah.
And they got the call Thursday. Hey, and I think they're from Ohio. I forgot what part of Ohio, but I'm sure it's right across the border.
Yeah.
But they're in Ohio, and they said, hey, you want in? And they said, you know what? We think this horse can win. Let's put him in. Let's put him in the trailer. Let's go. Now, what's funny? I'm sure they pulled up at the trailer. They say, "Who you here to see, sir?"
Yeah.
We in the Derby. What Derby?
No. Did that go ahead? You got your paperwork? You got to make sure I had paperwork.
You got your paperwork.
The
jockey gets the call, says, "Let's do it."
Yeah.
Never been in before. Never. I mean, the whole story, and then there's another story about the ownership team where one of the part of the owners they lost like all of the horses.
7 horses in a fire.
So they were like, I'm out of the business.
He said, total out of business. Didn't want to do it again. So it has to be a Netflix come out for this. God, this is a movie like we never seen before, man.
Yes.
Just think about that.
Right.
And it's a true story, too, which is crazy.
I mean, and the horse has personality.
Yeah.
So after the win.
Oh, yeah. No, this was funny. I saw this part. Yeah.
The horse is like, how they have the other horses, they kind of got him and they try to. He was like, man, get off me.
I just won.
He was biting the other horses.
But here's the thing.
He was fighting back.
Why was the guy, I guess the network guy, why was he holding it? Why wouldn't just let the guy go? He was holding the dog
because I'm sure he would took off.
Exactly.
They had to try to hold him.
That horse was biting the other horse.
He was all in.
Bit a plug on him.
Yeah.
So, man, you better get off me.
Get off me.
So now you want woman now? Before I wasn't even important. Now you gonna try to come holler at me now? You better get back.
Look, now everybody want to escort me.
Yeah.
Right.
I ain't had no escort last week.
I rolled up unannounced.
Look, you wouldn't even let me in the gate.
Right, that's what's now you trying to holler.
Wrist strike was on 10.
That's
on 10 until the
That's
race.
really true.
And then, but now, quiet as true to form.
What's that?
One of the trainers, part of the training team, is an African American young man, and I could tell he spends like astronomical time. I mean, amount of time
with the horses. Yes.
He shows up. He grabs him by the bridle. So I was patting him on the neck. Horse ain't done nothing else. And I'm sure he's like, hey, look, dog.
Yeah. Calm down.
Calm down. Man. You got people looking at you.
You got your mama and them, everybody looking at you.
We just won.
Look, you got people looking at you, man.
I know.
You can't come in here acting like you're $2 million horses. You got to act right.
I mean, you're going to get there, but right now you got to chill out.
He's like, well, I just got $1.86 million.
You see how they all bought me like that?
I was like, you see how they looking at me? He's like, look, I understand, man, but you chill. He probably said something to him like, look, man, chill out.
That horse was not feeling that, though.
Right.
Wrist straight, like, man, you better get up off me for real.
He was on 10. He was like, when
that
I
was so
10,
funny, though.
I said, this horse is on like 10 for real.